basically give like a little explanation of why I got the tattoos that I've gotten. Yeah, let's get right into the video. The first tattoo that I have ever gotten, and I believe this is the only tattoo that I've shown in a video, because whenever I got the other few tattoos, I didn't really make a video on them. And really the reason why I haven't really made a video is because before these 3 tattoos, I really only had 1 tattoo, and then I just got another tattoo, and it wasn't really worth making a whole video on just 2 tattoos, which one of the tattoos you guys have already seen. But now that I have more, I can, you know, do a video on it and not bore you guys as much. So anyways, so the first tattoo that I have ever gotten was, I cannot remember the year. What I will do is I will insert some pictures and I'll include the year that I got the tattoo. That way you guys can kind of see like the difference. So yeah, the first tattoo that I have ever gotten was this tattoo on my finger, and it is basically just my zodiac sign, and I'm an Aquarius, so it's the 2 little waves. I didn't really have a meaning behind this tattoo. The only really meaning was that I wanted to get a finger tattoo, and I want more finger tattoos, but we'll see how that goes. Like, okay, so on this is your ring finger. I kind of want to get like a heart, and I can't decide if I want to get the heart red or if I just want to get the outline of the heart. I'm not really sure. And then on this finger, you know how you have those midi rings? Well, I want to get, you know, like a midi ring around this finger and have like maybe a little bow or something. Something kind of cutesy, I guess. And something else that I've debated about with the heart thing is I've debated on maybe getting a heart branded on my finger. I'm not totally sure if I'd want to do that. I think it'd be cute, but it's something that I've thought about, and I know that's not going to appeal to everybody, but it is something I've thought about. Not really a big meaning behind it, just something that I've wanted, I guess you could say. And then the next tattoo that I have ever gotten was this tattoo. It's Limitless, if you cannot read that, with a little itty bitty heart attached to it, and it's in like a antique vintage font, I guess you could say. But yeah, basically the reason why I got this tattoo is because, you know, I don't know I guess if you're new to my channel, you're not really gonna know, but if you're someone that has watched my videos, at the end of my videos, I normally say stay limitless, and the reason why I say that is because, and the reason why that I got this tattoo is because that's basically my outlook on life, I guess you could say. I try not to, you know, put myself in a box. I try to live life to its fullest, I guess you could say, and, you know, I always tell myself, and this goes to anybody really, I tell everybody this, that it's really important to not limit yourself to one thing, like limit yourself to one job or one, I don't know, just don't limit yourself, period, in life. You have options, you have a lot of choices in life, and yeah, so that's basically the reason why I got that tattoo, and that's the basic reason why I say at the end of all of my videos, stay limitless, is, you know, to just stay limitless. And I also got this because of a Crown the Empire song, and I really love that song. It really, you know, it has a really nice message along with it, and you know, it just, you know, it's really cool. So if you haven't checked the song out, you should definitely go and check it out. It's it came off of their first CD that they ever released, so, and it's called Limitless by Crown the Empire. The third tattoo that I ever got was this tattoo, and if, you know, some of you will notice what it is and some of you won't, I guess, I don't know. But anyways, it's basically just aperture. I graduated college, of course, in graphic design, which was my major, and then like my minor was photography. Or to basically take the lens off of the camera, like a DSLR camera, obviously, but take the lens off of the camera, look inside of the lens, and you'll see these little leaves on the inside. That's called aperture, and I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but it's basically the eye of the camera, per se. It, of course, lets light in to the sensor and, you know, blah, blah. So, anyways, this is aperture. I've also gotten a lot of people ask me if it's from Aperture Science, because it does look like the symbol. And you know what? I don't get mad whenever people ask me that, because I've been a gamer since I was 5. That's just something that, you know, I've done in my life, and I still do game from time to time. Here lately, I haven't really been able to game that much because of school, but you know, hopefully I can get back into gaming, because I definitely miss it. This tattoo, that's basically the meaning behind it, but if you can tell, I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but instead of just shading it in or just blacking it in like I was originally going to do, I got, it's called pointillism. So if you've ever took an art class, your basic art class, you normally do stippling, which is awesome and crazy at the same time. This is funny because I actually have a piece that, you know, uses the pointillism in it, and it's this piece. Hopefully this is, you know, pretty clear, and hopefully you can tell, you know, basically it's filled in, it's shaded in with dots instead of just shading like normally. So that's basically how I got this tattoo shaded in. I really love tattoos that are shaded in with dots rather than just shaded in normally. It's really awesome, and it's just something that I enjoy. Then my fourth and final tattoo as of right now is this one, and it's the biggest tattoo that I have so far. Hopefully you can tell, and hopefully it's not blurry at all, but it's still healing, and I'll definitely insert a picture, that way you guys can see it, you know, kind of up close. So basically, you know, of course, like I said, it's still healing. It's in the pilling stage, so yeah. If you guys would like for me to make a video on how I take care of my tattoos, I guess just let me know, and if you don't let me know, I'm probably gonna make one anyways. Basically, the story behind this tattoo, or the reason why that I got it, was because I was wanting to get the flower of life tattooed on me, and I was definitely wanting it to be on this arm, because I do eventually want to have a sleeve on this arm, just in case you didn't know, or just in case you didn't, like, you know, grasp that. But so basically I was wanting the flower of life, and then I started doing, you know, a little more research, and I found, you know, flower mandalas, and they looked really nice. Like, I found so many different ones, and the really wonderful thing about a mandala is that I feel like you're never gonna get the same tattoo. Like, since I live with 2 other girls, we could all get mandala tattoos, and they could be in the same spot even, but they still all look different. So I feel like that's one tattoo that, yeah, it's probably girly and typical, I guess you could say. But at the same time, not everybody gets them. Not everybody likes them. And it's definitely not for everybody. So, but I will say it's one tattoo where you could even go to the same artist and get different looks, different mandalas every time. And then after I did my research about, the flower of life and the mandalas, I was like, why not combine the flower of life with a mandala? So that's what I tried to do. I tried to do that. Obviously there is no flower of life in here, but I feel like it's still kind of, to me, it still kind of symbolizes that. The reason why I didn't get the elbow part filled in, and I actually, what I might do is, whenever this is all healed up, I'm gonna see, what it looks like and stuff, and then go from there. But what I kind of want to do is go back and maybe get the artist to fill the elbow in with the flower of life. I mean, I know it will fade since it's on the elbow, and you bend your elbow and any part of your body that you use a lot, it is gonna fade. I will say I've had this one for over, oh gosh, it's been like 3 years now, and it has not faded whatsoever. I mean, yeah, it looks ashy, but that's with every tattoo, because if you think about it, whenever you get the tattoo, you're basically cutting yourself. So like, whenever they did the Limitless, they basically cut the Limitless in my skin, and of course, the ink is there, but if you think about it, it's kind of like you cut yourself, and then as the tattoo heals, it sheds some of that color, and then you're left with technically a scab in a way, but a scab that's, in your skin, I guess you could say, so it's not really a scab. But anyways, it'll look ashy because it's on your skin, and everybody, I don't care who you are, but everybody's skin isn't like crisp and clear. Your tattoo, and for it to hold up this well, is, to me, really it's really cool, because I've had this whenever I was a waitress, and now I work at Starbucks. So, I'm always, washing my hands, using my hands, so that's saying a lot for this tattoo. But I don't know, I might go and get a little color in it, maybe. I do plan to get more, like I said, on this arm. I do plan to have basically a what do you call it? A sleeve when it's all said and done. I would say for this one, this part was fine. But then whenever you got from like the middle of the elbow all the way up into this area, that part was pretty bad. My elbow did swell. He's a really good artist, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'll link his info down below. Check him out. Tell him I sent you if you would like. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! I thought I'd do an updated tattoos video, as well as, really?